real quick note, before the Impact review, TNA has released a poster for Turning Point, which is on my birthday, November 15th, which is also the Macho Man Randy Savage's birthday. Yeah. So, November 15th, Mr. Platinum's birthday, Randy Savage's birthday, Turning Point. The Jets are playing that day. It's going to be a great birthday. Next night, I go to Monday Night Raw. Anyways, they have released a poster, and you see the phenomenal AJ Styles. I wonder who he's going to face at that pay-per-view. I hope he wins at Bound for Glory, assuming that he wins and is still the world champion. Also, WWE has released the Survivor Series poster as well, and this D-Generation X, which, of course, I guess they're going to be in the main event. Now, I hope one of them turns heel on the other at the main event, which I hope it's Triple H during the Survivor Series match, and then it costs them the match or whatever. And, yeah. So basically, also throughout the Impact review at the end, stay tuned for Bound for Glory quick preview, as well as some graphics that look phenomenal. Mr. Platinum Man 1989, and this is my TNA Impact review. Now, in the opening, we saw Foley and Abyss segment. It was real fucking gold, personal, and it was kind of twisted when Foley started calling Abyss a copycat and saying this and that about him, that he's just a duplicate. And then Abyss showed that he does have great mic skills, which I always thought ever since he started talking. When he was talking more like Chris Parks instead of talking like Abyss, and about how he, idolized Mick Foley, and they got him through the abuse and all that stuff. And then throughout the night, we saw Abyss trying to find Foley, Lauren trying to calm him down, and eventually he did find Foley. Foley had the edge, and it was kind of funny. He hit him with the barbed wire and was like, "You want a piece of the original?" Great build up for whatever fucking match they have, which I just found out is going to be a Monsters Ball hardcore extreme death match, whatever. Not death match, I just added that. I saw it in the Bound for Glory commercial on TNA Wrestling's channel. Next, we had Amazing Red win a title shot for next week against Joe. He was really put over in this match, so it was cool, but it makes me wonder, what's the X Division title match for Bound for Glory? Shouldn't that start getting some build up like now? But I have another note to say on that, based on tonight's results. I'll explain. Steven versus Nash. Nash babyface was really freaking over with the crowd. Nash won. And another title that I don't know what's going to happen. I wonder who gets the Legends title shot at Bound for Glory. And Main Event Mafia face against World Elite. Oh my god. That would be pretty cool in my opinion. Main Event Mafia versus World Elite promo. Eric Young trying to calm down the feud again, de-escalate the situation. Which I think could only go so far, as this night proved. Now, I love Eric Young on the mic. He's great. I really do hope we see a World Elite versus Main Event Mafia feud, which I'm going to talk about more later. I'm just going on the notes as I was writing them throughout the night. So, next we had the Playboy Bunny match with Tracy and Christy Hemme. Nothing special. It's just a silly, funny gimmick, but a smart gimmick at the same time, since they both have posed for Playboy. To promote the Playboy issue, or Playboy online pics with Tracy. Now, Taz was priceless, saying how Brooks had bigger ears, and he was like, "You know what I mean, Mike? Look at Brooks' ears. They're so much bigger." That was funny. It was really fucking funny. And Christy Hemme won. Brooks got the last laugh, though, at the end, because she's the one on the Playboy right now. Now, hey, keep that camera still, Jabroni. Now, then we had AJ versus Styles, a sit-down segment. I think it was great, because, I don't know, you could feel the emotions when they were showing the footage from No Surrender. Started to get goosebumps again. And AJ is kind of questioning Sting's passion and heart that he has left for the business, which was kind of cool. It kind of made Sting like upset. Like, he was like, "Are you dead ass? Are you really questioning my heart for this business?" He was like, "Are you really passing the torch, or you just don't want it anymore?" Now, ODB versus Khan, a random match that I was so confused to see. Tara got involved, which cost Khan the match. And it makes me wonder, are we going to get a three-way at Bound for Glory for the Knockouts title? If so, I wonder who should win. Maybe Khan. I love Khan as champion. Now, Supermax versus Kurt. It was a great fucking match. Excuse my language. Probably my favorite match of the night. Many times I thought Kurt was done. Um, like it looked like Supermax just had the edge, and the finish was great with World Elite interfering because World Elite has heat with both of these guys, and it also builds up to World Elite versus Hernandez, World Elite versus Main Event Mafia, all of it, and I really like that segment. New Beautiful People member, Lacey Von Erich. She is so sexy. This is the first time I ever seen her in my life. She is so freaking sexy. Now, somewhere in Impact, I fell asleep. And it's not because Impact was boring. I really enjoyed Impact tonight. It was because my house is so freaking cold. And I was so tired from work, etc., etc., etc. And laying down trying to watch Impact after having a good meal just puts you to sleep. And when I woke up, I saw Main Event Mafia and World Elite brawling. I assume this happened somewhere in the Matt Morgan Eric Young match, which I hope I get to see somewhere because I wanted to see the match. I think this is great-ish, great shit because, like I said, I want to see them feud. World Elite is young, sexy, everything you want from a faction. Main Event Mafia is sexy, but in a different kind of way. Anyways, 3-on-3, Bobby was so over the main event, and he looks good. You know, he's getting more. It looks like he's getting more comfortable with some of his moves and trying different things. Now, I was still wondering who he's gonna face at Bound for Glory because at first I wanted it to be Kurt Angle, but we're gonna get Matt Morgan versus Kurt Angle. Anyways, he then gets attacked by Samoa Joe after picking up the win, and that's fucking intense. I want to hear Joe's explanation for that attack. Now, to talk about Bound for Glory real quick, they have released a couple of the matches. They have released little graphics for the matches, as you can see. Now, to talk about, what I really like is that they have kind of a theme for every match. Like, they have something to carry the match. For the Matt Morgan Kurt Angle match, Wrestling's Best versus Wrestling's Future, I think that just puts over Matt Morgan so much. Like, just that title to the match. And it's true, Kurt Angle, like the best in the world, besides phenomenal AJ. No. Anyways, Kurt Angle's the best. He is. Come on. Anyways, so Wrestling's Best versus Wrestling's Future. For the Sting match, it's World Heavyweight title shot, the final curtain call. This is going to be Sting's last match. For the Monsters Ball match, which I just saw, it says Monsters Ball Hardcore Extreme. I don't know, it's going to be freaking insane. And then for the Bobby Lashley and Samoa Joe, it says MMA versus TNA. That's a great, I was thinking what could they call it? Maybe submission versus, I don't know, something. But this is really great. Now, the graphic didn't have an X Division title slapped on it, like, you know, title shot. And it will be weird to have the X Division title shot here anyways. So it makes me wonder, chances are, maybe we're going to see Samoa Joe drop the X Division title to Amazing Red next Thursday on Impact, which due to interference by Bobby Lashley, which I think will be a great way to get the title off of Samoa Joe. And hey, Amazing Red with a title shot, why not? And then he'll get to have his own little match at Bound for Glory if he holds the title that long, which I hope he does. Maybe they should have him defend it if he even wins it. I don't know. Let's see. Now, we also have the Beautiful People versus Sarita and Taylor Wilde. So basically, I think Bound for Glory is shaping up nicely. The build-up has been a little suspect and a little slow here and there, but then in 1 second, they push it up to another level. Just like I didn't know who Bobby Lashley was going to face at Bound for Glory, out of nowhere it's Joe. Just like I still don't know where most of the Main Event Mafia are going to be. I'm pretty sure they're going to be somewhere with World Elite. So yeah, I don't know what else to talk about right now. So Mr. Platinum Man out.